If you've ever made a call, you've used his invention. In the quiet hum of everyday life, the soft, unseen voice that carries our words across cities, countries, and continents owes its existence to one man. James Edward West. Born in the modest neighborhoods of Washington, D.C. in 1931, West's journey began not in a laboratory bristling with machines, but in a world where sound was a mystery waiting to be unraveled. His invention, the foil electret microphone, revolutionized the way we capture sound, embedding itself inside nearly every smartphone, hearing aid, and countless devices around the globe. This is the story of a pioneer who transformed silence into connection, who gave humanity a new voice through the invisible waves of technology. It is a story of brilliance, perseverance, and the quiet power of innovation. The world James West knew was shaped by both the echoes of history and the rhythms of his own footsteps. Growing up during the Great Depression, West was surrounded by challenges that might have stifled lesser spirits. Yet, the boy who listened intently to the crackling radio, who marveled at the sounds emerging from old phonographs, was already awakening to a profound curiosity. Sound, he realized, was more than just noise. It was the essence of communication, the bridge between souls. His early life was steeped in the realization that technology could serve as a beacon for progress. But only if those who created it dared to dream beyond the confines of their time and place. West's academic path was no less remarkable. Enrolling at Howard University, a beacon of black excellence and intellectual fervor, he immersed himself in the study of physics and acoustics. It was a world where equations danced with the mystery of waves, and where sound became a puzzle to be solved. But even as he excelled, the barriers of segregation and discrimination loomed large. Laboratories and lecture halls often echoed with silence, where his voice deserved to be heard. Yet West pressed on, his determination unwavering, driven by a vision that transcended adversity, a vision of a world connected by clear, pure sound. The breakthrough would come at Bell Laboratories, where West's talents found fertile ground. It was here, amidst the hum of innovation and the buzz of scientific minds, that he, alongside his colleague Gerhard Sessler, embarked on a quest to improve microphones. The challenge was daunting, to create a device smaller, cheaper, and more sensitive than anything before it. Traditional microphones were bulky and inefficient, limiting the possibilities for portable communication. West and Sessler sought to harness the electret, a material that holds a permanent electric charge, to capture sound with unprecedented clarity. This was a daring leap into the unknown, a marriage of physics and ingenuity. Their invention, the foil electret microphone, was nothing short of revolutionary. Unlike its predecessors, it required no external power source, was compact enough for handheld devices, and captured sound with remarkable fidelity. This technology would soon become the silent heart of telephones, hearing aids, and eventually the smartphones that would transform modern life. Yet beyond the technical marvel lay a deeper narrative, the story of two men, one black and one German immigrant, who bridged cultures and experiences to create something that belonged to the world. Their collaboration was a testament to the power of diversity in innovation. The ripple effects of West's invention extended far beyond the laboratory. As the microphone found its way into homes and pockets, it reshaped human interaction. Voices once tethered by distance now floated freely through the ether, connecting loved ones and strangers alike. In classrooms, speeches, and songs, the clarity of sound enriched every experience. For West, this was the realization of a dream, to empower people with the gift of communication. His microphone did not just capture sound, it captured the essence of human connection, weaving it into the fabric of daily life. But West's story is not merely one of invention, it is a narrative of resilience and mentorship. Throughout his career, he championed the cause of young scientists, particularly those from underrepresented communities. He understood that innovation flourished not in isolation, but through the nurturing of diverse minds. West dedicated himself to education, inspiring generations to listen closely to sound, to opportunity, and to their own potential. His legacy, therefore, is not only etched in circuits and devices, but lives on in the dreams of those who follow in his footsteps. In the broader tapestry of technological progress, West's microphone stands as a quiet cornerstone. It underpins the evolution from wired telephony to wireless communication, from static voices to dynamic interactions. Each swipe and tap on a smartphone screen activates a symphony of sensors, with West's invention at its core, translating vibrations into the digital signals that carry our conversations. It is an invisible force shaping language, culture, and community in the digital age, an echo of one man's vision that continues to resonate across the globe. The significance of West's work also lies in its profound social impact. At a time when African American inventors struggled for recognition, West's achievements shattered stereotypes and opened doors. His election to the National Inventors Hall of Fame and numerous accolades symbolize more than personal triumph. They mark a step toward inclusion in the annals of scientific history. West's narrative challenges the conventional stories of innovation, reminding us that genius knows no boundaries of race or background, only the courage to pursue the unknown. The microphone's journey from laboratory prototype to ubiquitous technology mirrors the unfolding of a new era in human experience. It has captured the voices of presidents and poets, workers and children, activists and artists. Through its diaphragm, history has whispered and roared. In moments of joy and sorrow, in protests and celebrations, the microphone has been a silent witness to the human story, amplifying the voices that shape our collective destiny. James West's creation is more than a device. It is a vessel carrying the symphony of life itself. Today, as we cradle the sleek devices in our hands, it is easy to forget the humble origins of the technology within. Yet, every call, every recording, every moment of shared sound carries the imprint of West's ingenuity. His microphone transcends the physical. It is a symbol of connection, of breaking barriers, and of the persistent human quest to be heard. In a world increasingly defined by digital interaction, the clarity and intimacy of sound remain essential, tethering us to each other in profound ways. James West's story invites us to listen closely, not just to sound, but to the voices of those who innovate in the shadows. It reminds us that behind every breakthrough lies a human heart, beating with passion, creativity, and hope. In honoring his legacy, we honor the power of sound to unite, to inspire, and transform. His microphone is a testament to the idea that sometimes the smallest inventions carry the greatest impact, shaping the course of history one vibration at a time. As the world continues to evolve, the voice of James West echoes ever more clearly. In the palm of your hand, in the whispers of technology, his legacy endures, a reminder that innovation is not merely about machines, but about the human spirit's endless capacity to listen, to imagine, and to connect. If you've ever made a call, you've used his invention, a bridge across silence, a renaissance of roots reaching deep into the future of sound. This has been Roots Renaissance. See you in the next chapter.